What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another Old School Wednesday review. Today we're journeying to the Adventurers Orient Expedition theme and taking a look at one of the smaller sets to come out of it. Although it does pack a punch, it has a little bit of everything. It's the Jungle River. That's set 7410. It had 64 pieces, one minifigure retailed for $8 USD, and it came out in 2003. Now nowadays this is going for 39 new or about 16 used. We're gonna break down its positives and its negatives, really see where this one falls. Like I was saying, it has a little bit of everything. If you wanted a smaller set to basically encompass the Orient Expedition line, I'd say this would be the one. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start us off, we'll begin by taking a look at a couple smaller builds that are included in this set. Crocodile is not quite a smaller build, but I thought that this was a good area to review him. As you can see, you also get a red snake along with a very interesting little build. There's a skeleton with this very interesting hat along with a ruby in the center of him. And just removing the hat, there's the skeleton face, kind of scary to be perfectly honest. And then inside, there's a couple more rubies. So this is what Johnny Thunder's after. Treasure as usual. And then giving you guys a little bit better view of the crocodile. Love these old school crocodiles. The newer ones are not terrible, but I do prefer the older ones. And you can open up his mouth like so. And you can also move his tail back and forth. Let's now take a look at the main build of the set, which is a mini steamboat. Love the amount of detail on this. It is simple, but I think it does an adequate job representing that boat. At least I think this is supposed to be a steamboat. And you'll notice in the back here, they have a steering wheel along with another mechanism. This boat does float, in case you guys were wondering, at least somewhat. Thought that question might come up. And it also has a crate with a couple printed pieces. These are some of my favorite printed pieces. They are the dynamites, and you also get a rifle along with a pickaxe and shovel. Moving to the other side of the boat, I just wanted to show off this printed piece a little bit more. It is a little gauge. Overall, pretty decent looking little build. Definitely gives you the adventure type vibe. Let's now take a look at Johnny Thunder. And here he is. So you'll notice that this is a completely different Johnny Thunder than what we've become used to with the last previous adventure themes. His torso print is completely different. He even has leg printing. And one of the strangest things is this Johnny Thunder has pupil printing. Not necessarily against that, it's just definitely different. Give you guys a view of his back torso print, back face printing. As you can see, there is none. And then moving to the front of him. Overall, pretty decent looking minifigure. Like the fact that he is a little bit different than the normal one that we are so used to. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. As we've been saying, I feel that this little adventure set perfectly encompasses what the Orient Expedition theme was all about. You get a crocodile, a snake, you get an area to hide those diamonds, the diamonds, and what basically is a little steamboat. Adventures is all about exploring in the 1930s, whether it be Egypt, the Orient, or Dino Island. And that's what this does. That's what it's all about. Johnny Thunder is going on an adventure, and I could see a kid having a lot of fun with this. I know we had this as we were kids, and yeah, my sister and me had fun playing with it. Overall, I think it's an awesome set. If you can get a good deal on it, I'd say go out and buy it. Don't pay 40 USD for this, but you know, if you can get it for a reasonable price, I think it's worth it. But let me know what you guys think about this one. If you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. Always interested to hear your guys' take, but that pretty well does the review. But if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future old new sets that we do on the channel. We do one of them basically every 2 weeks, and yeah, it may be my favorite series that we do on the channel. But that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.